Okay, hi guys. So at this point, you should all know how to log into the Windows Virtual Desktop, the WVD. After you do that, you will type Photoshop. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll close this. Everything will work a little bit slower on the WVD. Okay, so to find Photoshop, I can already see it up here, but if it's not there for you, you'll just type Photoshop. Make sure that you have your screen maximized here, because otherwise you might be typing your search in the search bar that's on your desktop and not on the WVD. So make sure that this is maximized so that it fills your whole screen. So if you type photo, you should see one that pops up that says Adobe Photoshop 2020. You will click on that. And then it may prompt you for your school email. It's just going to be S and your number at stu.fwisd.org, just like your normal email, STU. So once you get Photoshop open, you should have also at this point already downloaded the files for the first week's worth of tutorials that we're going to be doing. They're in the classwork and the assignment, and those files need to be in your Google Drive. Okay. You should have also at this point updated the Google Drive file stream so that all of your files from Google can talk to the WVD and vice versa. So you'll be able to open files that are in your Google Drive from the WVD, and you'll also be able to save things that you do in this back to your Google Drive, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So you'll go to File, Open, and mine is already in the right place, but let's just say it's not, if it's on desktop or something. You will need to click on Google Drive File Stream. Then you'll choose My Drive, might have to double click, and then you need to find those files. So mine were saved under a folder that says Basics Fundamentals, and then Photoshop Tutorials. You'll find the image that you need to do. So maybe it is this one, I don't know, and just click open. You will work on the tutorial, do what the tutorial is asking you to do. I think this one might have been teaching you how to zoom. Okay. And then when you're done, even if some of these first ones you're not changing anything, I want you to just get in the habit of saving them anyway. So you'll go to File, Save As, and you're going to click Save on your computer. You need to find the Google Drive file stream again. My Drive. You want to save it in the same folder, or you could create a new folder that has completed Photoshop tutorials, whatever you choose. I made a folder that was called Photoshop Tutorials. So now I'm going to call this one Zoom Completed, something like that. Make sure that it is saving it in your Google Drive file stream. Save. And it's going to save it as a JPEG. That's fine. Click OK. And now it's saved. You can see it here, Zoom completed.jpg. So that is what you'll need to do. When you go to turn it in, you'll be in Google Classroom. You'll upload it from the Google Drive. So it won't have anything to do with using the WVD or Photoshop at that point because your file is already saved back on your Google Drive. And that's the end.